If you're new here, I'm Kaniti, and if you're already watching my One Piece Chill channel, welcome back. Today we are going to read the newest chapter of One Piece, number 1049. So, of course, spoiler alert if you're not up to date with manga. So, let's see what this chapter has. Let's go. Okay, it's called The World You Wish For. That's a very beautiful name. And also we have the continuation of Jorma's Cold-Blooded Voyage. What the book in the research lab is on fire? That means those two are free. Okay, oh, I love the scientists here. Wait, is this in the background also another scientist in a mask? Then their designs are real. I like this page. Oh, we also have someone screaming here in the background, like losing her knife. I think that's a girl. And all these instruments look so interesting. Oh my gosh, they were going to research them with this scary looking, like saw thing. Okay, good thing they are free. Alright, that's it for now for Jorma's Voyage. So let's see the chapter. Damn, I already see the second page. Okay, let's concentrate on the first one. A fierce hockey clash. Who will prevail? Okay, we remember this. Well played. Oh my gosh, this panel is like a blend of the hockey. You can hardly tell. Okay, yeah, you can see like the fist of Luffy going in Kaida's mouth. Can I call this mouth? Jaws. I have to hand it to you for coming this far. Kaida is saying you will never be able to change the world. It's like maybe he's talking from experience, like he's disillusioned that we know that he's suicidal, so maybe he's so disillusioned he thinks there's no chance someone can change the world, but he always hopes. Maybe he hoped somehow with Odin, now he hopes with Luffy. Okay, I'm just speculating because I already had a glimpse of the second page when I just opened this, and let's go to it because it seems like, yeah, it looks like little Kaida. Am I right? We see a child and he looks like Kaida because he has horns and a hair, like you can recognize him. So we have a Kaida flashback. I'm not too surprised because we had Big Mom's flashback, so of course I expected to see Kaida's also, and I guess this is just the perfect time. He did it. He may only be 10 years old, but that Kaida kid is the strongest soldier around. And these are his words, I assume. I'm still itching for more. That's cool. So we kind of have this information that even since he was 10 years old, he was the strongest soldier around. And you also see his horns, which I think again implies that he himself is kind of from some kind of race of Oni, right? It's not from like the fruit. I think we already covered that. I think it was obvious. Because his dragon horns are different, and because Yamato also has horns. 46 years ago, the kingdom of vodka? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, the kingdom of vodka? Okay. Alright. Sorry, that's just too funny to me. Who would name their kingdom like that? Alright, let's move on. Our nation has no choice but to wage war. The loot we acquire is our only means of paying the celestial tribute. Okay, so they have no choice. Okay, if we fail to do that, we will lose our standing in the world. Why do the celestial dragons get to boss you around? Kaida asks, and he's told, Kaida, enough. We have ordered... What? We have offered you up for Navy enlistment, and to be blunt, our country can't handle you. I guess this is some kind of king is telling him. And also take note on this panel where we see the kingdom of vodka. We can see kind of how run down it is. All the buildings, they have cracks on them and all of that. So basically it's a very sad kingdom. Our nation has no choice but to wage war. So like from when he was very little, he was told that violence is the only way you get through in the world. So he kind of got taught this lesson by his environment, right? And then he was kind of betrayed, I would say, by his nation also, even though he was the strongest soldier around. But they couldn't handle him. And you can see that he's in chains here, so he's been offered for navy enlistment, maybe also kind of as a part of celestial tribute. You want me to be a government dog? And one marine is saying, so these are actually marines holding him in chains. If you hand him over now, you are guaranteed a seat at the next reverie, Marine is saying. Okay, so Kaida's also seeing kind of how this, maybe this not ambitions, maybe that's actually a good thing. Like if this king has a seat on the reverie, he could do something better for his kingdom. So maybe he's a good person who is thinking about the kingdom as a whole, and he's just in a gray area because he's ready to sacrifice one of his men, Kaida, for this. I'm not a political bargaining chip, damn it, Kaida yells. Yeah, he looks older here. I think in the first flashback he's like 10 years old, and here he is already kind of like a teenager, I think. Yeah, I think so. Wait, Kaida escaped already. Okay, I guess this happened just after that. So the Marines took him and he escaped. Then we see a wanted poster. Wanted, Kaida, dead or alive. Is this 70 million, I think? It's a very cool poster, I like it. We already caught him though. I heard he gets caught on purpose when he's hungry. So that's the reason. He has nothing to eat, he gets caught, he gets fed, and then he runs away. Did he really escape again? A prison ship isn't a buffet. Okay, so after he was taken, I guess he was kind of escaping and getting caught all the time, and he got a bounty on him. So then we... Wait, is this? 44 years ago, Pirate Island, Fulalead. Wait, why is it called Fulalead? Is this like another... Because it looks like the island where Blackbeard is. Yeah, I'm sorry, but it looks exactly like a beehive island, so maybe it was called differently. Maybe I was told that the island has changed names. Maybe I'm forgetting something. Please correct me if I'm wrong. He's so strong. Who the hell is this guy? How can he only be 15? Okay, so he's 15 by now. So in the previous flashback, I'm sorry, he was 13. Okay, all right. I mean the previous page, when he was given away to the Marines, he was 13. Now 2 years have passed, he's 15, and he meets Whitebeard. Hey Brett, you wanna be a pirate? Rox wants to meet you. What will you do? That's when he joined Rox, when he was 15. Kaido joined the Rox Pirates. They are unstoppable now. And we kind of have this panel with Kaido thinking about Whitebeard's offer. And I bet he's thinking, okay, so I won't have to get caught anymore. They probably will give me some food in this Rox crew. So yeah, I'll go with them for food. Like his main motivation is food and freedom, maybe. Okay, they're unstoppable now. Okay, because he's like the strongest. He had this title even... Okay, it was in his own kingdom he was the strongest, but still. Kaida, come quick, it's important. We are going to God Valley. Is this Big Mom's silhouette in the background? I'm not sure. Maybe it is. The rocks have fallen. Are you kidding? With all the monsters on the crew, I heard a marine called Garp beat them. And we kind of have this Fulalead Beehive Island again. It's super recognizable because of this skull with this kind of bandana on it. So cute. No way, I bet they're in fighting did them in. None of them were team players. Yeah, they were all kind of wanted to be a leader. They were all with leader qualities, so didn't really mesh well. Don't screw with me. Where the hell did you go, Kaido? 10 years have passed since that incident, Kaido. You are now known as the embodiment of brutality, says that old hag that had Bonchan's fruit and could change into anyone. So wait, he's in Wano now. We can see King in the background, and she's so tiny compared to him. She's sitting near his throne, like near his cool chair, I guess, and the flag is in the background. And this person near him, no, I don't think that's Queen, actually. I think that's just some guy. I might be wrong, because it's just such a tiny silhouette, you can't really tell. But then again, humans are just. Wait. Did I read this already? Okay, if you study history, humans have always resort to brutality to solve the world problems. So this is kind of going back to what he was taught in his original kingdom. But then again, humans are just like any other animal. Survival of the fittest is our true nature. Okay. And he answers, couldn't agree more, because that's what he has always seen. That's how he lived. Of course, he agrees with that. From now on, everything will revolve around the former members of the Rocks crew. Weapons shape the world we live in. With that in mind, I have a proposition for you. Kyo, kyo, kyo. So maybe that was just kind of part of her plan. So here, they might not even be in one right now. Like, she came to him to execute her huge plan, kind of making Orochi the shogun and taking revenge on the Kazuki. And here she's also talking about weapons, so basically saying, hey, let's go to one and you can make weapons and you will basically rule the world, because the war is the way of the world, not peace. Okay, and they kind of agree on that. They see eye to eye. And okay, here by the background, okay, let's show all those peace-loving nobles the hellish reality of war. One's worth can only truly be coached in battle, where everyone is equal and anarchy reigns free. Okay, I guess he's kinda he wants anarchy, though what he had in Wano was not honestly really anarchy. It was more like, how to say it, totalitarianism, I'm not sure, totalitarian, very oppressive regime with dictatorship. Yeah, I think dictatorship is the right English word. So I wouldn't call this anarchy. Yamata mentioned Joy Boy, not sure how that brat learned his name. He talks to King. Apparently Oden wanted to open Wano to welcome Joy Boy. Yeah, on the first panel, you have also a lot of people kind of yelling, yeah, at his words, and I think here he's already in Wano. Anyway, yeah, he is talking with King. If Joy Boy is the same man that you are waiting for, King, then I know who he is. And King asks, who is it? At this point, did he think it was Did he think it was Roger? Okay, anyways, we are going back to the present, I think. Let's see. Wait, so we see again how kind of this battle of Haki is going on, and on the next page, while it's still ongoing, we see one remaining CP escaping Wano. Okay, so Robin is safe. He decided it is better to escape and stay alive and all of that, even if he can't take Robin. So using his ability, he just jumps on air and escapes holding his head. Luffy will win. I know it. Do it, Momonosuke-kun. Okay, so Yamata and Momo still Momo is still walking, trying to push Onigashima, and Yamata is kinda cheering him on. Okay, come forth, flame clouds, obey me. Momo is trying, but I think he still has no success. Meanwhile, we see the flower capital, all the lanterns, people are laughing, they are happy in there. They don't know yet that they are hopefully about to be freed finally from this nightmare, but it's just nice for them to have this day when they can be happy. Leaf Flow, Dom Interior, Onigashima, We see Kid and we hear some screams. What? Yeah. What? Wait, this is a double page. Is this still? What is that racket? The water of Zoe shall save everyone. Robin saw. What? Okay, this is a whole page. I already kind of forgot. I thought, yeah, the water did. Okay, it did work, but it's still going on. Okay. So we see everyone drenched. Brooke is here with Robin, and they are like underwater, so they also have to hold their breath. Everyone, Beppo, Apu, Lo, literally all this. Oh, that's a pretty cool panel. Like you can see how the water just crashes everything in its way. Honestly, like fire is a scary thing, but water is also very strong and it can crush you also, so it's still a bit dangerous, but better, I guess. At least they have more chances of surviving with this. Okay, we see our Soph trying to hold Kiko and Kinemon. We see Hamlet, I think, in the background. We see Nami and Chopper. Nami holding Otama and yelling water, very surprised. And you can actually see how this water kind of flows down from Onigashima. This is a pretty cool, this is such a tiny panel, but I think it looks pretty cool. Like you can see the amount of water that the whole Onigashima is covered and overflowing with it, right? Yeah. Osame-chan, where did this water come from? Where is the mouse? Okay, the mouse is on Sanji's head. It's safe. Careful, you are getting washed away. Okay, we see Frankie also. Also, this girl is holding at Sanji for her dear life, but there are also a lot of girls here. I hope they all are going to be safe. Treasure repository, second floor. You've done well. Really well. Okay, we are going back to Denjiro and Hiyori. He is holding her, I think maybe consoling her after all these events. You've done well to have endured this for so many moons, Hiyori-sama. Yeah, that's because I think he means all of that, like all these years where she also had to play this role of famous prostitute and kind of get the affections of Orochi. So that was presumably like his plan, and she did well in her role, and now she lets her tears fall after all this nightmare. Damn, she really got such a shot at end of the stick being left here while Momo just was okay, it was hard for Momo too. Okay, it was, like, in many ways, but still, I think she had it kind of worse. We have this a bit of a flashback where he kind of kneels before her, probably like saying, explaining his plan and asking her to do this. Wow, the island, isn't it falling? The flame clouds are gone. Not good. So Kaida's flame clouds are completely gone. I think that's what happens. And Onigashima is going to crash. And we see Momo's shocked face. And he still hasn't managed to make his own clouds. And we can see Onigashima already kind of tilting. Straw Hat, what kind of world do you wish to make? Kaida asks. And Luffy's like, oh. Okay, let's see the next page. Flame clouds appear! Momo is yelling. Wait, did they appear? Wait, did it work? Did it work? Yamato is so shocked after cheering him on so much. Still so shocked. I think they did. Isn't this? Yeah, I think Onigashima now moves. It moves from under Kaido, so it's not directly under him anymore. And so Luffy applies more force now, knowing that Onigashima is kind of moving away. So he can do this punch now without endangering everyone on Onigashima. And now he answers, a world where my friends can eat as much as they like. Okay. It's because of Wano, because he saw how people live in Wano and with Tama. That's why he says that the world where everyone can have food and no one has to suffer and suffer from hunger. But I think also a world where everyone can be free also. I'm sure he means that too. And in the background of his words, you can see the impact on Kaida and Kaida's eyes. You can see them going blank. Okay, wait, the next page? That's my kind of world, Luffy's yelling. Oh yeah, Kaida still has his eyes like seen, but whoa. Oh, that's really nice. You can see the impact of Luffy's blow, like from. Oh, this is really dynamic. I think this is the best panel in this chapter. I really love this. It even looks a bit bloody, like on Kaida, because he receives this blow. But I like how dynamic it is. It's so cool. And you can see Kaida falling down, I think. And this panel kind of shows how fast it's happening. And he crashes in the water. And next panel, we see the lanterns. People singing, I think, judging by these music notes, but I'm not sure how this sounds translate, but I guess just people singing. And he remembers again that conversation with King. I know who he is, and man, I don't know, this panel is even cooler somehow. I like the density with which it is drawn, because we see Kaida underwater and we even kind of see the place where he went underwater looking like a spiral. That's pretty cool. Oh, I like it a lot. Who is it? Joy Boy is the man who will be able to beat me one day. Okay, so he didn't say a particular person like Roger or someone like that. When I'm not sure when even in time exactly this flashback is taking place, but I kind of assumed he was talking about Roger, but no, he's just saying the Joy Boy is someone who will beat me one day. If that's true, I don't think he will ever appear, King was saying. Okay, that's really sweet. I like this a lot. So, again, implying we don't need any more implications. I think we know already that Luffy is a Joy Boy, but still I think that's very cute. Okay, we see people cheering. It's cute because they don't know what happened to between Kaida and Luffy right now, but it's such a nice way to put these panels together, like of Kaida's downfall, before that of Orochi's downfall, and also seeing these people cheering and being happy. And here we see their wishes: please vanquish the scary dragon and restore the Kazuki clan. And because we also see the wishes after Orochi's fall, after Orochi's death. So again, we see the wishes that came true. Please vanquish the scary dragon, and he was just vanquished. That's so sweet. Okay, that's the last page. So we see Kaida now falling on the ground. I was wrong. I thought he was falling in the sea, so this effect was just him falling very, 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 very fast, because now he falls on the ground, I think. 20 years in the making. One Piece in the break next week. We see under the sounds of, again, I think like music and singing, Kaida laying on the ground with his tongue stuck out and his eyes closed. I don't think he's dead, honestly. I think he's still alive but knocked out, so kind of beaten. And we see that Luffy is very tired also. He's kind of blackened from all this fire and looking very tired. So I think he's kind of out of the fight obviously now too, but he's still the winner. But we don't have, it's the end of the chapter and there's no this little, kind of thingy with Luffy the winner, that one. So that's it. That's just the end of the chapter. I think Kaida's flashback was very, very short, honestly. If that's it, and it looks like that's it, it's not as long as flashbacks usually are, but I think it told us what we needed to know about kind of Kaida's character and his motivations. And we also got some info about Kaido throughout, but I guess I expected it to be kind of longer, like Big Mom's was a whole story, and his is just like another small flashback seeing him as a child. But I doubt there will be more because now that's it, he's beaten. And we kind of saw the whole line of his life. If there's anything to add, it would be. It would be a bit strange, I think. It would have. Damn, I'm thinking. Okay, well, it's just my opinion, but I think there will be no more flashback of Kaida. That was it, that was all that we got. Maybe Oda has intended it this way, or maybe he just thought, okay, I'm kind of dragging Wano for so long, I just want to kind of finish it right now, because Oda always kind of saying, yeah, we're already in the final stages and soon One Piece will be over, so maybe he decided to kind of tell this flashback more quickly and in the span of just one chapter finish it all. So maybe in the next chapter we'll get this little plaque with Luffy being declared the winner, and then we will just have this party, everyone happy. I don't think we saw Momo in his human adult form yet. I don't think it was revealed, and probably he looks just like Oden, and people will be happy to see him, and all will be merry and nice. CP has ran away, so maybe there will be some shocking twist, like maybe not too shocking, maybe Blackbeard showing up, something unexpected happening, like maybe Blackbeard actually finishing Kaido while he's out and taking his fruit for something. But I don't think it would be nice to have another opponent with the same fruit again. It would be kinda repetitive, so him taking this fruit would be logical by his motivations as a character, but it wouldn't be very interesting for the plot. Okay, I think that's all I wanted to say, so please share your thoughts on this chapter as well as your favorite moment in the comments down below. Thank you for watching and see ya!